Oh, hello, Miss F. and Mr. Calloway.
Please, call me Badass Cop.
Yeah, my boss says I'm not allowed to do that for obvious reasons.
What obvious reasons?
Never mind. Anyways, what brings you guys here? Have you come to visit Michael?
Actually, we were wondering if you've seen Mrs. F's other son, Anthony.
Yeah, he didn't come home last night. And last time I saw him was when he left saying he was on his way here to visit Michael.
Well, that's odd. The last time I saw him was yesterday afternoon after he left here.
Really? Well, that's just weird.
Yeah, and what makes it weirder is that Michael keeps saying he's Anthony.
Seriously?
Yeah, he keeps on yelling,
I swear I'm not Michael!
well, that.
Now, Michael, we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
I told you I'm not Michael! I'm Anthony! Wait, Anthony? Oh good! Mom, it's you!
Stop right there, Michael.
Badass Cop, it's me, Anthony!
Nice try. Take him away.
Wait, let me at least check something.
Check what?
Just trust me.
Alright, if you say so.
I don't believe it. You are Anthony! That's what I've been trying to tell you!
Wait, how do you know he's Anthony?
Because Anthony's the only one of the triplets who has a birthmark on his left arm.
You don't say. Alright, let him go.
Anthony, what the heck happened? I don't know, but I think Michael drugged me since the last thing I remember was passing out after drinking root beer with him.
Well, where's Michael now?
Calling all units, calling all units. There's a crazy guy with levitating powers killing people.
Sounds like we just found out. Come on, let's go.
I didn't know he had a radio. Me neither. Oh my god. I can't believe he did all this. I guess I should have known he would after what he did to that Josh guy and his friends. This is awful. What are we gonna do now?
You and Anthony go home. I'll send a squad car to look after you later.
Okay, but what about you?
I have some work to do at the station.
Well, alright. See you later, I guess.
See ya.
Lucy, you've barely touched your food. Are you alright? I'm just worried about Michael. Are you afraid he's going to break into the house and kill you? Because of how much he hates you? Well, now I am! Anthony, eat your supper. And Lucy, you have nothing to worry about. Well, what if he takes over the world? That's not going to happen because Officer Calloway is going to take care of him. Who? Sorry, Badass Cop. Oh yeah, I forgot Officer Calloway was his real name. Yeah, well, I wish he would have picked a better nickname. Okay, if you say so, Mom. Oh, I wonder who that could be.
Good evening, Miss F.
Officer Calloway, what are you doing here?
I told you to call me Badass Cop.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay, then call me John.
Okay, John, what are you doing here? And why did you bring the doctor from the hospital?
Oh, well, we may have found a way to stop Michael.
Yeah, may we come in and explain it to you?
I guess.
Great.
So, how do you plan to stop Michael?
With this.
What is that?
This is the Stone of Good and Evil. It's something my brother, who's an archaeologist, found on one of his digs.
How does it work?
Well, according to my brother's instructions, when two siblings who were born on the same day and have opposite personalities touch the stone at the same time, they will fuse into one person.
Well, that's interesting, but what does this have to do with stopping Michael?
Well, because, as I said before, the stone requires two siblings who were born on the same day, whether it be twins, triplets, quadruplets, or whatever.
In other words, we're hoping that either Anthony or Lucy will be willing to fuse with Michael.
Absolutely not! I will not allow my children to do such things. It's okay, Mom. Anthony, were you listening to our conversation? Yeah, but it's okay. I want to help. You can help by not risking your life.
Relax, Miss F. If he fuses with Michael, no one will die. In fact, they both will be fine.
Yeah, and besides, you'd rather have Michael continue to kill people?
I guess not.
Great. So are you in?
Well, if you think it will stop Michael, then sure.
Great. So what's the plan, Doc?
First, we need something to lure Michael to us.
I think I have an idea. I swear if I live through this, I'm gonna kill Anthony.
All right, Lucy, start singing the song.
Oh, Michael smells like crap. Oh, Michael smells like crap. Da da la la la. Dum da 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 da, mama, mamma mia, Michael smells like crap.
You've got some nerve singing about my body odor, Lucy.
Just kidding.
Nice try. Now take this. I can finally do what I've wanted to do since I was 5. Kill you over my dead body! Anthony, what the hell are you doing?
Stopping you from hurting any more people.
Wait, what? No! 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 Wow, I can't believe that actually worked.
Are you okay, Lucy? I've been better.
Well, I guess that's it. Anthony and Michael are one and the same.
Although I gotta ask, what's with the blue muscle shirt?
And the blue pants.
I guess the Stone of Good and Evil gives you a new outfit.
Well, that's just interesting.
Anyways, we should probably get my sons to the hospital.
Right, good thinking. Okay, guys, looks like we arrived a couple minutes earlier than expected.
Well, I'm just glad to be out of there because, man, was it crammed.
But while we're waiting, I'm sure we have questions about each other's trips. And I think now would be a good time to ask.
Okay, I'll start. Dylan, why did you think you would have to be frozen for thousands of years when you would only have to be frozen for hundreds of years?
Honestly, I think the writer just miscounted.
I see.
Forget that. How come the pirates weren't shocked to see you in your Power Ranger form, Maddie? No idea. But I bet they've seen stranger things than that.
What I'd like to know is, how did AMF tell Lucy about you, Jonathan?
And why did she talk in a younger voice?
Well, now that you mention it, I just remembered that AMF and I met when we were both living in London. You see, back then I helped my dad with his fedora hat shop. And I remembered that one day when my dad was out, AMF came in and was looking for a new hat for his sister.
How come you didn't mention that until now?
Because I didn't remember that until now.
And to answer your question, Monica, I think with Lucy, it was just a mistake by the editor. He's been making a lot of those lately.
I see.
Okay, Evil Jeremy, just do what you did before, only instead of convincing AMF not to review Dragon Ball GT, convince him to review it.
Okay, fine.
Quickly, let's stop them.
Don't worry, I've got an idea.
What is it?
Just trust me.
Adam, why are you in your Power Ranger form?
Just watch.
What the? guys doing here?
This.
You're going to regret that, you brats. We're not letting you bring back Michael.
Yeah, besides, it's the first time your wife actually looks cool.
That's a good one, Adam. Oh, you think that's funny? Well, let's see how funny you think it is when you and your friends are full of bullet holes.
Good job, Adam.
Yeah, you restored the timeline.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh no, it's Roxanne the Raptor.
Raleigh the Warlock.
Orangebeard.
Agatha the Outlaw.
And Michael's head robot?
How is that possible? We just restored the timeline! You fools. Michael didn't create me. Didn't you figure that out from my name?
No, because we don't know your name.
Oh, well, my name is the Snobinator.
Like the Terminator, but with Snob?
Exactly. You see, Mr. and Mrs. Snob created me in every timeline. Only it's not until about 20 years from now do they start working on me.
But why do they create you?
They will create me to destroy you guys, since all of their attempts failed by then. However, in this case, I will also be created to be Michael's second in command, just in case any of your allies try to stop me.
Okay, but what are you with those for?
I thought I could use some allies to help destroy you, especially since they share the same goal as me.
Yes, we're gonna destroy you either by casting spells.
Stabbing you with the sword!
Or shooting you.
And then we're gonna eat you.
Well, actually, Roxanne, it's just gonna be you who's gonna eat them. Because if the rest of us eat them, it would be
Cannibalism. Well, actually, Snobinator, since you're not human, it wouldn't be considered cannibalism.
No, but I'm a machine. I don't need to eat.
Fair enough.
Anyways, once we destroy you, we're going to unfreeze evil Jeremy and the snobs, so that way the timeline stays the way it is.
Wait, can't we just travel back further in time and kill them instead?
Oh, that's not a bad idea, Agatha. Alright, everyone get back on the time machine. What the? You're not going anywhere.
Wait, Scop, where did you get the grenade?
I had it for a long time. I've just been waiting for the right moment to use it.
Well, I gotta say, you chose wisely.
Why, thank you.
What should we do now, Subnator?
Time for Plan B.
What's plan B?
Kill them right here and now.
Technically, that was plan A.
Whatever. Just kill them.
Oh, no you don't! Quickly, guys, let's morph and get them!
Alright, time for lunch. What the? It's dark. And it's raining? Well, that was shocking.
Odd, that didn't kill her.
Yeah, and it worked on evil Megan.
Oh wait, I just remembered. The brain shake not only makes you smarter, but it makes you immune to lightning.
Really? I wonder how they tested that ability.
Let's just say it wasn't pretty for the people who agreed to test the brain shake.
Hold still so I can curse you. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, I'm just distracting you.
From what?
From this.
I can't see. Ow!
I guess that's one way to cool down. What?
That was kind of lame, Adam.
Your metal outfit is impressive, but it only proves that a coward your friend be.
You wanted to face me, Orangebeard?
Of course! I want revenge for ye blabbing!
Oh, well, in that case... Careful what you wish for.
Alright, this time I'm gonna make sure I shoot you!
Oh, missed me.
I wouldn't be smiling if I were you, because throwing rocks at me isn't gonna help you this time.
How about throwing splinters as well?
Wait, what?
Ow! My hand!
Nice shooting, Shauna.
Thanks.
Alright, time to die! Please, I've seen bugs that are more of a threat than you. Well, can these bugs do this? Ha! That tickled. Impossible! You should have died. I took a Kamehameha wave to the face. And other than my shirt being destroyed, I was fine. So do you really think your little lasers are gonna have any effect on me? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do this old school. Ow, you little piece of junk! Well, what do you know? Looks like I'm too fast for old badass cop.
But you're not too fast for a tornado!
Wait, what? Oh man, this is awful.
Looks like we helped you get ahead of yourself. What?
That was bad, Aaron.
Whatever you say, badass cop.
And as for you, Subnator, tell me, have you ever watched Dragon Ball Z? Sorta. I mean, Michael does force me to watch it with him when he's not busy. Well then, let's reenact a scene from that show then, shall we? I'll be Cell, and you'll be Android 16. Oh crap!
I gotta say, badass cop, that was disturbingly satisfying.
Why, thank you.
You think you're tough, double teaming the Stominator like that, Cop Boy and Wind Girl?
Cop boy and wind girl? Really?
Yeah, I've been called worse by teenagers. Is that really the best you can do?
No, this is.
What just happened? Everything is bigger.
Everything's not bigger. We be smaller.
Yeah, because Wally turned us into rats!
Sorry, guys. Here, let me fix that right. What do you want? Great, now we can finally go home. Oh, wait, what are we gonna do with the little rats over there? I'm not sure leaving them behind is a good idea. Good point, Shauna. Maybe we should try and find a pet store so that we can get a hamster cage.
Well, there's a pet store just around the corner.
Alright, lead the way, Amber. Hey, can you come down the street for a second? Just trust me. Okay, well, hurry up and use the bathroom and then come on.
Wow, took you guys long enough to get back?
Yeah, I had to refreeze these guys 3 times since you left. Sorry, but someone stopped for a burrito.
Sorry, I was hungry.
Really, Monica? You're thinking of food at a time like this?
What? I haven't eaten since the medieval ages.
Whatever, let's just go back home.
Hang on, I think we should bring back the Snobinator's time machine so it doesn't raise any questions.
One step ahead of you there, Jonathan. I've tied his time machine to ours so that it will come back with us.
Great.
Also, someone needs to bring my grandparents' time machine back.
I'll help since it's really crammed in the other time machine.
Me too.
Me 3.
Great. See you guys in 2022.
Yep, see ya!
No.
Hey, buddy. So, what did you wanted to show me?
There was a cop and 11 Power Rangers fighting a pirate, a cowgirl, a warlock, a talking raptor, and a Terminator right here.
Okay, buddy. Have you forgotten to take your meds again?
No, AMF, I'm serious. They took off in 2 time machines and everything.
Okay, buddy. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to call your mother about this.
Oh no, not again. Come on, AMF. Did we make it back to the right time period?
I don't know. It would be easier to tell if Monica hadn't gotten burrito sauce on the monitors.
Sorry, but that sauce was good.
Hang on, I know how we can check. According to this newspaper, it's dated July 8th, 2022.
Great, so we're home.
That is great news.
Yeah, and I just remembered. Maddie, Amber, can Jonathan and I talk to you girls for a second?
Sure.
Hey, Megan, isn't that your grandparents' time machine?
I think you're right, Dylan.
But why is it all wrecked?
I don't know, I know we discussed destroying the time machines to prevent evil Jeremy and the snobs from ruining the timeline again, but I just wish the others had waited until I got back.
Well, at least no one can use it for evil purposes anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man, I feel funny.
Yeah, me too.
Here, why don't you girls sit down?
What did you do to Amber and Maddie?
We erased their memories of Michael to prevent him from ever being unleashed.
That's a good idea. Knowing Maddie and Amber, they'll most likely blab about it.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyway, shall we destroy the time machine like we talked about before?
Hang on! I believe a certain someone has to undo me being sent to the hospital. Megan?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. Now get in that time machine and punch in the time code so I can stop myself from going to the hospital.
Come on, badass cop.
I don't want to hear it. Now get in there.
Actually, Badass Cop, can you come here? I need to talk to you about something.
About what?
About a walking whistler.
Where is he?
Over there.
Hang on, let me see. Hey, I don't see anything. Hey, give me back my shades! Why are you wearing my shades? Take them off now! What the? What was I going to do again?
You were going to destroy the time machine.
Oh, right.
Thank you, Jonathan. I owe you one.
No problem, Megan.
Well, I guess that takes care of that.
I'll have to explain the damage to my grandparents later on.
In the meantime, we should go see if AMF and the Duke are alright.
All right, let's get going. But first, let's get a wagon to put the others in.
Good idea. I'll go get one.
So yeah, both my dad and my uncle are doctors. My dad's an archaeologist, and my uncle's a medical doctor.
That's funny. My aunt is a nurse.
Really? So she works at the hospital here in town too?
No, she works at the mental hospital here in town.
Hey, I wonder if she knows my dad's cousin.
What do you mean?
My dad's cousin works as a security guard at the mental hospital.
Really? Wow.
Okay, I have some questions I need to ask you three later. Because I'm getting a serious sense of deja vu right now.
Is it just me or is everyone staring at us? I think you're right, Amber. Must be because of the ice sculptures. Guys, is that you?
Yeah, it's us.
Duke! AMF! Thank goodness you guys are okay! Yeah, we're okay.
Forget us, what happened to you guys?
What do you mean?
I mean, you've been missing for a year.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, I am. The Duke is right. It's the year 2023. Look.
I don't believe this.
But wait, the newspaper on my grandparents' porch said it was the year 2022.
Didn't you say your grandpa likes to collect old newspapers?
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe none of us thought to check our phones.
Yeah, no kidding!
So what exactly happened to you guys?
I think we overshot it when we traveled forward in time and ended up in the year 2023 instead of 2022.
Well, that explains a lot.
But speaking of time traveling, why were you time traveling? These guys say they can't tell me or the Duke anything for our own protection.
And they're right. Trust me, the less you two know, the better.
But you're okay with Maddie and Amber knowing?
Actually, we can't remember why we time traveled either.
Yeah, my memory is fuzzy.
And that's the way it's going to stay.
Well, can we at least ask what's on the wagon?
And what Dylan is holding? Sure, we'll tell you what we can later. But in the meantime, can we leave these things at your house, Noah?
But wait, I have a question. Why didn't you guys wait until I got back to destroy my grandparents' time machine?
Well, actually, we didn't destroy it. Your grandparents did after they caught us using it.
Really?
Yeah, they destroyed it after chasing us off their property with guns.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry about that, guys.
It's okay.
Well, anyway, shall we go to Noah's?
Sure, but is Dylan holding what I think he is? And if so, why aren't they talking?
I guess they've been sleeping this whole time.
Weird. But oh well, let's get going.
I can't believe my sons are now one and the same.
At least no one's going to get hurt anymore.
Yeah, but I went to having 2 sons, to possibly having no sons.
Hey, we don't know that. He's just going to be in a coma right now.
Well, let's hope he pulls through.
Hello, Mr. Calloway? Hello, Miss F?
There you are, Doctor. You said my sons would be all right?
Your son's, or rather, son, is fine. In fact, he should come out of his coma any moment now.
Well, let's hope he does.
Who's the guy in the fedora?
Oh, this is my brother. He's here to explain stuff about the Stone of Good and Evil. Hello.
What do you mean? What kind of stuff?
I'll explain in a moment, but right now I think there's something you should know about your son, Miss F.
What is it?
This is an x-ray of your son's head.
Wait, he has 3 brains?
Yes, you see, the one on the left is Michael, the one on the right is Anthony, and the one in the center is basically a new personality that has both Anthony and Michael's traits. Yeah, according to my research, his third brain will be in charge of your son's body.
So, what am I supposed to call this other brain? Manthony?
How about AMF?
AMF?
Yeah, you know, A for Anthony, M for Michael, and F for your last name.
Well, it does have a nice ring to it. So, okay, AMF it is.
But this does raise the question. What about Anthony and Michael?
Well, they're sort of hibernating.
What do you mean, hibernating?
Well, you see, while AMF will have some of Anthony and Michael's personality traits, that doesn't mean he'll have all of them. And Anthony and Michael will be sleeping indefinitely.
Will AMF be using Michael's powers?
As long as Michael's not in control, he won't be.
But what are the chances that Anthony and Michael could wake up?
Well, from what my brother tells me, Anthony was the one who made the fusion, so I'm afraid he's less likely to wake up.
Oh no!
What about Michael?
Well, he does have a better chance of waking up if AMF were to get fiery mad.
What do you mean, fiery mad?
It's where you get so mad that fire seemingly appears in front of you.
I don't care! If I had superpowers and if my parents ever forbid me while ever using them, I would create a group and tie them up and leave them in the basement and make them suffer for all the things that they did not let me do, like buying Skyrim when it first came out and making them starve!
AMF? This movie might be getting to you.
Oh, gee, you think?
However, while Michael is awake, he won't have control of AMF's body unless AMF goes through the 4 stages of anger.
What are the 4 stages of anger?
Well, there's murder, which in this case is killing out of anger.
AMF? What?
Pee-wee's Playhouse and Batman in a bathing suit.
Pee-wee's Playhouse and Batman in a bathing suit? What? How dare Pee-wee's Playhouse is the worst show ever! And what the hell was... Can we see AMF again?
Fine. AMF?
Hi, Duke.
Why are you covered in blood?
I just killed 2 innocent people passing by my house. And of course I had to kill a mailman and my neighbor who happened to be watering her flowers. But at least I'm not mad about what you said.
The other 3 are humiliation,
We get?
Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Where the hell am I?
AMF?
transformation,
Pee-wee's Playhouse and Batman in a bathing suit.
Pee-wee's Playhouse and Batman in a bathing
and finally, rampage.
AMF.
Yeah?
Pee-wee's Playhouse, Batman in a bathing suit, and your Barbie boy.
Of course, if AMF remembers he was Michael, that also might play a part in it.
Well, that's not gonna happen. Because I'm gonna make sure to modify everyone's memories of Anthony and Michael.
Even Lucy's?
Yes, for her own protection.
Yeah, okay, good point.
Well, let's just hope AMF doesn't meet anyone who causes him anger.
Oh, good. AMF. Glad you're back from the hospital. Thanks. Although for some reason I can't remember why I was in the hospital. That's weird. Yeah. Well, anyways, I was hoping that you could be friends with someone.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a student here who has no friends and is getting bullied a lot. All because he likes the show Dragon Ball GT. And I figured since you don't seem to have any friends either, I thought that maybe you two could be friends. Gee, thanks. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. It's okay. So, what do you say? Alright, I guess I'll do it. Great. Come with me. Hey, Duke, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Okay.
AMF, this is the Duke. Duke, this is AMF.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Why do I have a feeling this guy will be the end of me?
And now another summer has ended. This was a crazy summer. It's weird the Duke was barely in it, despite being the main character. No, this season was more about AMF, as well as the others' attempt to get back home. And this episode had so many characters, as you can probably see from the credits. There's so much. And you may have noticed, there's no music. As I sing here, I wanted to try something new. Hopefully, it works out good. As I sing, the credits are almost over. And they'll be over in 3, 2, 1.